it's not really an equitable system or a fair system at the moment, because if you're an early adopter of that technology, you might get your large solar PV system on your roof, whereas if you're in a constrained part of the network now that is having those traffic jams, you might have to get a smaller system. And so what we want to do is have a package of reforms that incentivises both the poles and wires businesses and customers to get the best value out of solar PV and other technology like batteries as it comes on to the market. There might be, a base service where you don't pay any charge whatsoever for your export, but you can't guarantee you're always going to get it into the grid, to a premium service where actually you do want to make sure every kilowatt that you're generating on your roof goes in, but you'll know when the system is congested, you might have to pay a charge. So for a medium-sized system, we're still modelling you have a $900 return per year and a small reduction of $70.
Big coal and gas generators aren't charging for exporting their power to the grid, so why should we be hitting Australian households with solar? Solar benefits everybody by driving down power prices, even for people without panels.
Customers with batteries, or eventually with an electric vehicle, which is a battery on wheels, will be able to, power up their battery when, the sun is shining and the grid doesn't need it, and then put it back into the grid when the grid does need it. And what these reforms do is enable the poles and wires business to pay you for that, to pay you for when it might be at 6 p.m. at night when the grid needs that energy, to give you an added incentive to do it. So there's potentially additional revenue streams for people with batteries who have them in their house or are thinking about getting them.